Well, we've been in an organization since the 1950s, and it has changed from the welfare department, and then it went to the May Court, and then the May Court became a smaller organization, and it was passed on to a group of volunteers. So that's what we are. We are a group of volunteers that make the magic happen each and every year. And we have grown. This year we will serve over 1,700 families. And we reach from Batchewana down to Bruce Mines and St. Joe Island. So we cover a large area within that. And the majority are here within Sault Ste. Marie. The reason we're able to provide this wonderful service for our people is that through the Sault Ste. Santa Claus Fund, they are our main and only source of funding. And so so when you're donating to the Santa Fund, you are actually providing money for Christmas cheer. We're synonymous. And so we still have people coming in to make donations here. We have them at the mall, and people can also go into the Sault Ste. Between 9 and 1 and make their donation. But we are one and the same. And so people are so generous, and they continue to be generous. And in order to make this magic happen each year, we need approximately $100,000 to service those 1,700 families. You'll see behind me that we have all the boxes all piled that have been done thus far, which are the staples, the canned foods, and the gifts. Tomorrow we will pack the fresh food, and then it'll be out the door to the 50 sub-depots. Now and that's where our people, our recipients, will pick up their packages, is at the sub-depots. And we use almost every church in the community, every banquet hall, and we have a couple of companies. We have one school as well. And the people are called ahead of time and told where their parcels will be. And then they will go there and pick them up between whatever time's been assigned to them. But we couldn't handle it all here, people picking up their parcels, because we're looking at approximately 5,000 boxes going out the door tomorrow. And they go, so they're all delivered, and if you return to the main depot here tomorrow at noon, you will find it empty. And it's all cleaned up, and we're getting ready for next year.
We are in the old Sears building, and we have been trying to set up here to get ready to do the packing for the families. We try to give to families that are less fortunate than some of us, and we do toys for the children, and hats and mitts, and scarves if we have them. We do the food. The first packing is the non-perishables, the canned goods and that. And the last one is the turkeys, chickens, hams, whatever they need there, and the potatoes, carrots, and apples and oranges. Today they are sorting, so as we can hopefully get packing. Well, we are going to get packing the next day, but they're sorting all of the toys and that came in from the schools, that and the canned goods, because if we don't have them sorted into different age groups and the canned goods into their section where it goes, it's difficult to pack. We can always use toques and gloves for, say, the 12 to 15-year-old boys. We can use socks. These are things that people never think of. And toiletries for the teenage boys. They're again the ones once they start, 13, they want all the smelly stuff. But 13 to 15 again, the toiletries for the boys are really hard to find. And the same for the girls. Shampoo, bow bath, whatever, things like that. Hair stuff, the shampoos, the spray net, and all of that. Everything to make the girls look pretty. If they have a cash donation that they want to make, they can bring it down here to the office. When I'm not quite sure when the Santa Claus fund is going to be set up out in the mall, but that is the Christmas Cheer Fund. The Santa Claus Fund is for Christmas cheer, which a lot of people don't know. And that's what gets us going to be able to buy the foods that we need and anything else that might come up. It's a good week later, which gives us, we figure we're losing 10 to 12 days of packing, and that's going to be a big thing. But fortunately, I have a good crew. They are here year after year, and they know what to do, and we just, as I always say, I am the optimist. We will get it done. We have a list right now of people that would like to help, and you run out of jobs. I mean, it's sad to say, but you do run out of jobs for them to do. But on Monday we will be having another Stuff-A-Bus come in, and there will be canned goods to be sorted. So Monday, if someone had a little bit of time, they could come in, and everybody knows how to put fruit into a box and vegetables into another one, and we could use their help that way. We will take new items right up until the end. Any used toys, we have set a date, and I can't remember what it is right now. And that is simply because we do not have the people to come in and refurbish the toys. We don't have enough time for that. So, but new things we will take right up until the end. We're just, we're just a happy group of volunteers here to hopefully get it done. And like I say, the socks and the toques and the mitts and that for boys especially are things that, and the toiletries, they are things that people just, for some reason or other, do not think to give. And we get a lot of requests for that.